Cody really talks.
Amy Crumb releases private calls and Facebook messages between her and Brian Cody.
About the Whitakers, says he wants to advocate for them.
That video that I just loaded responding to your video, I mean, you may take that wrong and it might seem like a little harsh to you, but that's in good fun. So comment or respond back to it or whatever, because people going to love that shit. But
wow. This is good stuff.
Don't think that, like, I'm being two-faced or whatever, because I made that video like an hour ago and it just now loaded. But anyway, you'll like it, because I did kind of go a little hard on you and said y'all were smoking the good stuff. But check it out and then let me know what you think.
So he is doing this stuff just for the content, for the interactions and crap.
It's kind of funny, even though, like, there is some seriousness to their situation. It is kind of funny.
What?
I guess I was trying to do a voice record and I was being stupid because I thought that was how you did that. So, no, I ain't mad when you say that you would, like, if you filmed them actually in person and then you made money on that video and, you know, you would give them some other or whatever. Excuse me.
You've been filming them, Brian. How much money are you giving them?
I have an agreement with them that, you know, they get 60% of, like, if I make any money off those videos that I filmed of them the other night, and I was actually thinking about going back down there tonight. They asked me to come back tonight, and I was thinking about it, and I didn't. I might go tomorrow.
Oh, an agreement where they get 60%? Like, really, dude? How many people has done this?
Tomorrow or maybe Sunday and get some more videos, because they feel like that, you know, they want to put a message out to the world. So, like, they're calling me and they're like, hey, you gonna come down today and film, because, you know, we want to tell the world something, or we want to let the...
No, they want you to film because they get money. They are addicted to that money.
World know what we're doing and all that, and really they just want the family back together again. And they, you know, they ain't gonna bring them home to that house, and they know that. They've been...
Well, if they wanted to keep the family together, all the money that they have received, especially from Mark, they should have either moved or fixed up that house.
That, but they don't have any directions from the court or any like judge orders or nothing like that for BJ to not be there. Like, as far as I know from the paperwork I saw, the you know, CPS, APS, DHHR, Department of Health and Human Resources, the courts, the magistrates, there's nothing that says that, you know, BJ is to not be there and then they'll let him come home. It's all about the conditions of that house, the septic tank.
That's what I figured.
The flushable toilet, the running water, a place to shit, shower, and shave, the bed's conditions, you know, the cockroaches, the rats, the dogs. You know, Ray has to have medication and home health care. I mean, there's just so much that the world don't know right now that we're not putting out there. And, you know, I did go to school with BJ. We were in the 7th grade together, and I was dating her best friend. She used to watch out for me while we would make out under the bleachers and shit.
That's nice, Brian.
And she became a drug addict, and I moved on in my life. And everybody's like, why didn't you help them? Why didn't you, you know, go down there before now? Why all of a sudden did you just pop out of the bushes? And, you know, they wanted left alone, and nobody bothered them. And then when...
But still yet, somebody still could have helped them. You didn't, but now you're filming. Patrick didn't help him, but he was filming, collecting money and shit. It's ridiculous, man.
Mark filmed them. I was thinking about going down there and maybe pitching in a little bit, but I was working out of town. Then when this Patrick and Eric shit started, you know, I was like, fuck, man. So I talked to BJ, and she was like, yeah, like, we need your help. And they wanted me to get involved with Patrick. And I was like, nah, I'm cool, you know. So then when Patrick exited the building and all this investigation shit came up, you know, my nephew is best friends with that trooper. He was like, bro, they're fucking left holding the bag, and everybody's got the money but them. And I was like, well, I'm going to...
Wow. Just wow. I have this sped up to 1.5 and it's still slow.
There was a couple other creators around here that was like, we don't want to go public, but we want to help. And, you know, you can frontline that shit.
That's the way to do it. Don't go public. Help it behind the scenes. Don't put it on social media.
But the world hates me right now because they think I'm just trying to make some money because I've been in the shadows for the last 20 years. And I don't really care that that's what they think, because the goal right now is to get them into a house down the street that's $80,000. And Patrick and Eric have that money. They have that much money. They made $216,000, according to the trooper, off them fucking videos of...
How do you do that? How? I'm confused. Has he been talking to trooper that is doing the investigation? What? Why would the trooper even tell you that, though, dude?
Gimme. And donations. So, they could very easily stroke a check for 80 grand and buy him the house down the street and let him move into it. And then APS would do a home inspection. They would go tell the judge, yep, all thumbs ups. And then the judge may put a condition on there and say, well, BJ can't be there. Or he may put a condition on there and say that Larry can't be there because there's shit about Larry that nobody knows. I mean,
What? What? There's stuff about Larry that nobody knows? Like court stuff or something? Because I can only find one thing to do with Larry in West Virginia, and that was the stealing the gas the first time, and he went to jail and then he got out.
like, we just ain't telling that, you know what I mean? So, me and you, we need to, like, not for real hate each other, but, like, you know, we can still hate each other on Facebook, whatever, I don't care. But, putting stuff out there like I ruined their lives and shit, that's a little hard, you know, that's like a little extra, but, it's cool, you know what I mean? It's just the thing of it is there'll be like, you know, 5,000 people that will drink that Kool-Aid that you put on the table, and then they're going to be like, you ruined their lives, and I ain't ruined their lives. I'm trying to freaking fix their shit, you know what I mean?
Wow. Manufactured drama. For what? Views, likes, interactions, so y'all can make money? This is sick on both your parts.
So, maybe, you know, go just a little bit easier on the life ruining, and you know, you can still throw rocks at me, but just not boulders, you know what I'm saying? All right, that fucking quit recording for some reason. So anyway, papers are notarized. I got that under control. The lawyer
What papers are notarized?
has it set up to where, you know, whenever he gets the money, he gives them their 60%. If I make any money, I haven't even made any money yet. That's under the context that if I make some money. So far, I've made, what did I screenshot you, $9? So, I mean, I owe him, what, $6? Come on, you know, but,
Wow, so he's anticipating making money off of them and giving them 60% and has a lawyer for that? What about a lawyer to help them with court stuff?
on big money, like if I make anything over $10,000 or whatever, you know, then that's when but Betty is the caretaker for all their money, all their checks, all their finances. She pays all the bills, everything's in her name. I don't have to.
That's not really called caretaker. That would be overseer, and that, or something like that, but that's a whole other issue. Because I would say that now this investigation is going on. APS is involved. So I would say more than likely all the financial stuff to do with their checks are also being investigated.
Do with that. That's not for me to decide. Like if Betty wants to keep all 60%, there's nothing that anybody can do about that because she does have some kind of like guardian, legal ad litem or whatever over top of their money. And I don't know nothing, the details, or can't even speak on it because it's not my place.
That would not be guardian. They are under the state's care now, dude. Guardian, you have to go through the courts for that. Overseer of their checks is different because when they signed up or were signed up for their checks, whoever signed them up said they couldn't manage their money, so they appointed somebody, Betty. Oh, Lord.
To speak on it. So, you know, like everybody was saying, whenever Patrick and Eric offered to give them a third of the cut, that like it should have been like, you know, BJ got a third, Betty got a third, Larry got a third, Kenny got a third, Ray got a third, Timmy got a third, but that's not how their accounts are set up. They have one checking account, and it's in Betty's name. Everything goes to Betty, and then Betty takes care of the family. So when the lawyer gives them 60...
Wait, they only have one checking account? So everybody's check goes into one account? Holy crap, y'all. Betty might be in trouble.
It's not for me to break down and be like, all right, well, 25% is going to Larry, 25% is going to Betty, 25%. That's not my place. They have that all worked out, and it was notarized. And so, yeah, like, everything's legit. But,
Wow.
too many details, because not that I'm, like, withholding, you know, and being sneaky or snaky or nothing like that. It's just some stuff's private that they have shared with me and that I know about them that's not for the, you know, for anybody to know. Like, I wouldn't even share with my dad, so I'm not being negative about that.
I sure hope you didn't tell her anything like that, or she'll blast it all over Facebook.
I just wanted to communicate with you tonight and let you know that, like, I don't hate you and I'm not mad at you. I think the shit's funny, really. You know what I mean? Like, especially, you know, the way that things are going. But if you and I can make some money and help them, then badass. But, you know, I'm going to do my thing. You do your thing, whatever. Actually, Facebook is taking like an hour to load my 30-minute video that I recorded a while ago. And when it's done and it comes up, I touched on a little bit of that. And you can go watch it. It is 29 minutes and 20 seconds long. It's a long fucking video. And so
It's all about the money to him, just like the ones that was before him.
people will probably not even watch it. I just want Sunny to watch the whole thing to the end. So she better go get her a cup of coffee. But I made another 5-minute video to you, and I was kind of hard, you know, but don't take it seriously. You know, it'll get good views or whatever. But anyway, I mean,
Views. I'll tell you what, this is funny because they're trying to get the views and stuff for the money, but then she releases this stuff.
here, man, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just doing what I do. I'm doing me, and I don't sleep well at night because I have PTSD from the war, because I was in the Army before I got in trouble, and I don't sleep good, and, you know, I'm just tired of the world throwing stones and forecasting, you know, blame on me. Like, I'm the one that ruined the Whitaker's lives night before
Thank you for your service, Brian.
last. Out of all this bullshit that's going on, this dumpster fire that's going on is my fault now. And it's not coming from you. I'm talking about from the whole world. And then people are even saying shit like, that, you know, I'm a scammer and that I'm going to take all this money and run and I'm making money and I'm exploiting them and all that. If someone asks you to come and film them, and I've told them 1,000 times, they came and asked me. If somebody asks you to come and film them, like if I said, hey, Amy, come over here and film me farting in a bucket, and you did, how is that exploitation? Like,
I'm telling you what, I'm thinking that Betty and Larry, they're just as bad as Patrick and Eric. I'm telling you, they're in it for the money, y'all.
you know, Betty is of sound mind, body, and soul. She just can't speak well. Larry, sound mind, body, and soul. He just can't speak well. Kenny, sound mind, body, and soul. He just can't speak well. BJ, she's just high. You know what I mean? Flat out. And she'll tell you she's high. So it is what it
She's loud.
is. But, yeah, these people, man, like, you guys just don't understand. Like, they want the money too. You know, they do. They want us to make the money so that they can get the money. And that's what the world don't get. Like, all these people.
Freaking exactly. They're used to that money. They want that money. They are on disability checks. They get food stamps. They should not be receiving all this money plus all the other income they're receiving and help they are receiving.
Or like, hit the brakes, stop him. Man, fuck that. Like, these people need to be pushing each other. Like, I'll push you, you push me, because the Whitaker family, legit behind closed doors, man, they'll fucking tell you, if you ever go down there, they will tell you straight to your face that, like, they trust you and that they want you to help them make some money so they can get a new car or they can pay the bills or so that they can, you know, get groceries, or they will, you know what I mean? Like, they'll tell you that shit. But then people call them and they're like, don't let him make no more content. And they're like, okay.
Well, why are y'all helping them? They get disability checks. They get what? I don't know how much disability is now. Is it close to $9.50 or something a month per person? Like, what the hell? I know people getting cut off because too much resources. Because you can't have any more than $2,000 cash, $2,000 in resources. Like, if you own your vehicle cannot Kelly Blue Book more than, I believe, $2,000. It's not making any sense. This family, though, they're breaking in the dough.
Hey, I won't let him make no more videos. And as soon as she hung the phone up with Larry, that dude called me and was like, hey, Brian, can you come down here and let me tell Facebook one more thing? I just remembered that. I mean, so come on, man. Like, these people need to chill out.
This is messed up, y'all. This is really messed up. I think Betty, Larry, Kenny, I believe they need included in this investigation. I really do.